Hello everybody and welcome to our capstone video recap. My name is Adam Beyer. I am part of the Pedigree Technologies team, and today I'm going to run you through our software and just show you what it's all about really. So first things first, Pedigree Technologies, they are a shop here in Fargo. They work with Internet of Things software, and mainly they wanted an app to work with their fleet of vehicles. So they have a large number of assets out in the field, engines of different types as you can see here. And essentially what they want is a way for a technician to be able to go out in the field and diagnose these engines in real time. And so the idea is they have these Bluetooth devices already in all of their vehicles. And so these Bluetooth devices, they connect to the standard car diagnostic port. And so what it does is it'll connect to the app via Bluetooth like mentioned before. And then once you're connected, you can go ahead and select which metrics you'd like to see about the vehicle. And then from there you can see those in real time in a gauge view and in the graph view, and you can kind of compare them and see what's going on when, let's say you rev up the RPMs, well, the fuel life drops dramatically, that'd be a big red flag, things like that. They want to be able to compare these metrics next to each other in real time. So from here on out, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a little bit about what the app looks like and how to connect that to your vehicle. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and show you what it would look like using this app out in the field as a technician. So first and foremost, like I mentioned before, every vehicle has one of these in them. This is a Bluetooth connector, and what you're going to do is take the standard car diagnostic port, go ahead and plug it into your vehicle, turn the car on. You put this side facing the sky because that'll send it to the Pedigree servers, and then all you'd have to do from here is open up the app, scan for Bluetooth devices, and connect to the appropriate Bluetooth device labeled on here. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and show off the app itself, some user interface stuff, what it looks like, what you can do with it, basically just how it works. So this is the starting screen you would see when you open up the app. One thing to point out is we're on an emulator right now, so it cannot actually connect to anything via Bluetooth, and for that reason we have this test device right here. And what that's going to do is it's just going to feed in data to the app the same exact way that the car would feed in data, but it's just going to simulate it instead of having actual real data. And so what you would do if this were a real situation is you first hit scan for sensor. That's going to show you the different Bluetooth devices you can connect to. And then from there, instead of hitting test device, you would hit which engine you want to connect to. But like I said, for now, we'll hit test device. And so this is the list of metrics you can view about the engine. And one thing to point out is this list dynamically changes. So if an engine only has a certain available list of metrics, it's only going to show those metrics. The test device has every possible metric for testing purposes, but this is going to show the possible metrics that the engine can supply. And so for now, we'll just hit a couple of these to show off what it looks like. Yep, that'll do. Okay, so here's the data in gauge view. So all of these metrics update in real time. They adjust as the data in the car adjusts, and then you can see a pretty clear number format as to where it's at. And one thing to point out is a couple of these actually are not in gauge view, simply because it doesn't really make sense for them to be in a gauge. Like for example, odometer is only gonna go up over time, and so it makes more sense to have it simply as a plain number. And similar to how in a car, in the dashboard, it would just be those numbers rolling. So that's the idea there. And then also along with the gauge view, we can see the graph view of the data. And so the graph view shows you the past few seconds over time, and it slowly rolls by. You can see the metric value on the left side here and the time value on the bottom side here. And so you get the color coordinated just to keep it easy on the eye, just to just discern one from the other essentially. And because this is a test view, this is pretty steady stuff, but the engine RPM is a good example here. You can see it going from approximately 1.7k to popping up just a little over 2.5k. So the idea is you can see it over time. Pretty helpful if you're a technician out in the field and you want to see what's going on without some crazy tools and going under the hood. It's a simple connect via Bluetooth, bam, now you have all the metrics in a really easy to see format. And so one more thing you can do, during this session, all this data is saved, and if you want to export that data, go ahead and upload CSV. It's going to export the CSV file and save it internally on the device. So then Pedigree can go ahead and look at different relationships, go ahead and see different trends. Essentially, it's just parsable data now that they have saved, and they can tweak that and do whatever they really want with it. So yeah, that's the general idea. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.